farm in 2008, and then it was contract farmed by a chap in the village, and Caleb was working for him. And then when he said he was retiring, I thought, well, honestly, farming can't be that difficult. Humans have been doing it for 12,000 years, and it's seeds in the ground, weather happens, food grows. I go skiing, fantastic. And then it was talking to Gerald, who's our dry stone waller and security man, and he's also done the combining on this farm for 50 years, hasn't he? Lives in the village. And I was talking to him, and he was such a character, Gerald. And he's either talking about Herbage or Manchester United. Anyway, I was chatting to him, I thought, God, you'd be a great character on TV, and that's where the germ came from. And then I started meeting everyone else around. I thought they'd all be quite good characters for a TV show. Then I started watching TV shows about farming, and it always seemed to me either Kate Humble, and I like Kate, this is not a criticism, but it was Kate Humble, with a bottle and a lamb and some fresh straw in a lovely barn. Or it was BBC News with, we've got some footage from inside a Texan cattle, shed, which was obviously awful. And then, so nobody really had a clue what farming was. And then once I'd got the characters and thought we could do, wheat, barley, rape, 1,000 acres, perfectly straightforward, ordinary farm, just do that. It's the same as I did on Top Gear and then on the Grand Tour. We knew, James, Richard and I, what we were talking about. We know what understeer is and oversteer is, and we know what primary ride and secondary ride, so we know that. And then you can afford to spread the appeal out, but on the basis that you have the knowledge. So people who also have the knowledge, if you put 3 people hosting a car show and who didn't know anything about cars, it would become obvious straight away. And with the farming, that's why I wanted to have Caleb and Charlie, so that farmers watching would go, well, actually, they know what they're talking about. He might not, but they do. And then hopefully I can bring the bigger appeal in. I mean, television is quite a science these days, but I want it to be a big audience so that people go, oh, farming's not that bad.